And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we've got British Town Centers. It's episode maybe 11, 12, something like that. We've done this every week for the last several weeks. It's the game on GeoGuessr where we have some fun. The game created by Dad City. Handpicked locations, over 1,000 of them. We're going to try to get as many British Town Centers as possible, and we're going to get right into it. We're going to do this one as a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link for those of you that want to play along in the description below, and off we go to British Town Centers. Another week, hopefully some new towns. We got Pat McKenzie, the Ironmonger, Cafe 1490. Looks like a pretty cool town. We got Scotland here, the chest, heart, and stroke of Scotland, but a pretty cool spot, this one. Yeah, pretty cool location here. We're on the high street. What does this say? Kid realizes he's on Google Street View, or the grandkid. Wow, look at this. Again, I probably know that somebody's mentioned what type of stone, but where does this stone originate? I guess it would be somewhere in Scotland, the mines or something, this type of stone. I don't think it's limestone, but curious. Forest. I think that's what it says. Yeah, Forest, Scotland. So, ooh, look at this. An old Mercedes. Wow. Look at that thing. Is that a dog? Oh, there's that lady got a dog there. Anyway. Alright, Forest, Scotland. So we know the town. I guess what I could, well, I'm going to try to find a road sign. Numbered road to help. But the Thistle, nickel and dime shop. And we head out of Forest. Alright, so this is what I'm looking for. Inverness. Grand Town on Spee. Oh. Aberdeen. Alright, so we're going to go Inverness to Aberdeen. And here it is, Forest. Wow, this is a far round. This is a pretty far north round, which we haven't got. Forest haven't gotten on this game, I don't think. Speedy Peppers. Let's see how far north. Yeah, this has got to be one of the furthest north. Ugh. Been a long day, folks. I'm trying to get this game out as a Sunday. Got coached football today for the youths. Got U12s, girls. Cap scene 1490. Been a long day in the sun. Started the day, and not that anybody matters, but did start the day with, we're right here, Forest Toll Booth, with a Leeds Portsmouth match. So that's how I started my day. Again, that's kind of my life, youth football. It's going to be now warmer weather, all that stuff. Next weekend, I'm going to say this. Next weekend is going to be a little more difficult for me because I'm actually away, out of town for a little bit for youth football. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to do many videos. It could be that Friday, but on the weekend, maybe Sunday night, but definitely Monday. So we'll have to see if to play this one. It's going to be a tough one for me because pretty busy weekend. This looks like a pretty cool spot. Yeah, pretty cool location. This one, we've got a clock right in the middle. Yeah, I mean this is pretty neat on British Town Centers. The clock tower right in the middle. The Lion on Main Street. So that's the first time I've seen Main Street. I know there's Main Streets, but usually it's a high street. Delamere, Kingsley. Yeah, so I was just thinking about that for next weekend. What to do. All right, we got Morrison's Mojitos. There's Mojitos in the UK. The Red Lion. We've done Red Lion pubs. What was a funeral director? I keep seeing this in these towns. Funeral director everywhere. I guess it's a facts of life, but it's just some random dog just wandering. Huh, interesting. Random dogs wandering down the streets of what? District taxis. Frodsham. Frodsham. So we're in the town of Frodsham. And I said the district. So I'm wondering what that means, the district. District taxis. Now we're almost in a tree. Little India. Guy's wearing flip-flops. Wow, this is a pretty cool town. Because I like the architecture on this. This is pretty cool. Architecture, a market. Wow, look at this thatch roofs. This is a town to put on the list to visit. And it seems all walkable. What's interesting is they're parking. This is okay. So this is the interesting thing. Normally, when I see UK towns, this is kind of reminiscent of the US in the sense that like you could park in this way when you park. Usually, I've seen you have to park along the street because it's kind of narrow, but this is a pretty wide street for. We know where we are, so I just got to figure out the district though. Pretty wide streets here, so I wonder what this is all about. Okay, this guy's all over the place. Cheshire. Okay, so we got to be kind of in the north. Like here's Cheshire. Sweet. So he's got to be up here somewhere. I would think. But then the district, Peak District. That's where we are. I'm gonna guess, right? Somewhere around here. It's not Disney. It's Disley. Bamford, home of Patrick. And all right, so yeah, well, I'm not going to rely. I see the district, but I don't think that's where we are. Gotta learn these telephone numbers, the codes at least. By the way, it is a Sunday, like late evening as I'm doing this. This will probably get uploaded later Sunday night, which just unfortunately is just the way it is. But so we've moved our clocks in the United States forward. It's spring forward, as they say, spring forward, and then in the fall or autumn we fall back. But it is so the sun's going to be out a little later in the evening, and that means a lot of kids. It just seems like it happens the same time every year where we move the clocks. It seems to get warmer, and the kids stay out longer making noises on Sundays. All right, so we got St. Luke's Catholic, and we've got kids out and about. That is for sure. We got the train station maybe up here somewhere. Carrington. All right, Chester, the A56. Carrington's the home of, I think. Well, might not be. I was going to say the A56. It might. A56. Home of Manchester United. Oh, it's Warrington. Where did I see that? Warrington. And here we are, Frodsham. Well, I didn't think it would be close to the River Mersey, but wow, beautiful town, this one. The Helter Skelter, the Queen's Head, the Bear's Paw. So we are in front of the Bear's Paw. And I think we're right about there. There we are, Frodsham, in the northwest of England. We got the West Midlands here, the National Express Times Square. Look at this guy. He's all dressed up, ready to go on a summer's day. Harborne stores. The Vision Express. A lunch deal at Greg's. Tomato and chili. Alright, so Harborne. So we're in Harborne, I guess. The West Midlands. It's a pretty cool town. This one, the fire away. Pizzeria. Interesting building, this one. The Junction. Somebody in their summer dress. Is that Flowers by Diane Lawson, of course. Harborne is the town. The West Midlands is where we are, I think, right? From that bus. Alright, so here's what we're doing. West Midlands, I'm going to come around here. We got to be in this area, but again, this is kind of hopeful to do this type of strategy. Just look for Harborne. And I don't know if I'm going to see it here, right? Burton upon Trent, Ilkley, Nuneaton. Okay, so I feel like this is a bigger part of like Birmingham or something. I don't know why I get that feeling. The Greenfield Road. Let's see. All right, here's a Bartley Green, Wolverhampton, Dudley. Yeah. So Wednesday. The M5, which is here. Cats Hill, Dudley. Wombourne. All right, the Licky End, Cadbury World. How about that? Redditch, A38, and there's Cadbury World. So, oh, we're closer to Birmingham. Bourneville. Anytime I see this name, that name Bourne, I think of Jason Bourne. The A441, Highgate, and we've got the Hex the M5. Wow. Oh, Harborne, right in the middle, right dead smack in the middle of this one. Harborne Club, Harborne Kitchen. I think we're down here. So let's go back to start. Harborne Stores. What street is this? This is the station. And I don't know, there's a Specsavers looking south, so right here, because no, that's Station Road. All right, a little longer for this one, but that's okay. Harborne, which is a part, I guess, of the greater Birmingham area. I'm not really sure. I guess it is its own unique town. Fourth round, we got Hills to the south, Otley and Leeds. circular buildings. It's like I always like how they, from an engineering standpoint, how you got a curvature of the stone, which is always pretty cool. I just find that dumb things kind of, I'd say it's dumb, but wow, we get a hill with trees to the north and a hill with some trees to the south. We have the A65. We're looking for Otley and Leeds. The A65. Where is that going to show up? Speaking of Leeds, it's funny how I mentioned that in the first round, and we're going to get, well, we're not in Leeds, but around 2 Leeds. And, yeah, lost today. By the way, I don't want to keep droning on about football because I know some of you just don't like it, but the thing for me, I'll just say it this way. Portsmouth's got some crazy fans. It's nonstop. My kid was like, one of my kids was like, hey, they're nonstop chanting, cheering, a very raucous crowd. Here's Otley. So we're somewhere on the road from Otley. Maybe this is Bramhope. Headingley we've been before, so we're in this Leeds area again, north of Leeds. But anyway, thought that was Middleton whiskey. All right, so let's just figure this out. Let's go here. But anyway, I thought it was one of the more active supporters. Very loud, very cool. The type of club that needs to be in the Premier League, in my opinion, with all that noise, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool, interesting little town. Just need to find out what it is though. The Nile Road. Tyler James Bakewell Travel. And what do we have? The studio. Ilkley Cinema. Ilkley. So we're a little further north. There's Ilkley. Here we are. Pretty cool town, this one. We start church. We start in church. There's the church to the northwest. Cinema's here, so the All Saints Parish Church in Ilkley. The Ilkley Cow. This is Newbrook Street, I guess. Yeah, so we're right on this corner here, I think. And that's where we are. Ilkley, just north of Leeds. And then we've got the 5th and final round as everybody starts to come in. Hey, how's it going? We got hi, and there we are. So we got an interesting looking place here. This is Madras College. Yeah, I guess this is, wonder what happened here. We've got apartments again. Okay, there's that stone again. It looks like it could be further up. And there we get the Scotland flag, the flag of Scotland. Johnson's the photo expert. Different looking buildings here, but we've got the Brewdog craft beer. Everybody's saying hi in this town. Fife. So we're in the town of Fife in Scotland, and I know I've heard of this, but I'm not sure where it is. Fife, Scotland. I thought it was like, this is gonna be one of these. Fife in Scotland. Where was this? Faux far. Aberdeen. We've got just noise, more noise. There's the here. As I'm trying to wind down this game and get a perfect score. Troon. Cretin. Alnwick. We've been there. Dunbar. We haven't been there, but we're in Fife. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go down this road. We're going to head west. The town of Fife. I feel like we're in this area. All right, we're going through the wall that surrounds the town, I guess. And the M90, so Dundee, the M90. Scone. Scone, as we say in the United States. The M90, the M91. The A91. The A91. St. Andrews. It's not St. Andrews, is it? Man, I'd be like, this would be bad if this was St. Andrews. Well, we're about to find out here. Edinburgh, the Botanic Garden. Wow, look at this. Cheesy toast. Cheesy toast. Sounds good. Yeah, the A915. Here's the shell. Yep, okay, we're here. The Westport Gate, St. Andrews, Scotland. Oh, can we go back? Yeah, can we? Oh, I want to get that telephone booth in. Is it even possible to go back one more? Nope, we can't do it. This is it. Is it possible to get that in? Maybe. There we are. All right, so let's go back to start. We're looking south, and what is this? This is Blackfriars Chapel, remnants of a medieval monastery. The Brewdog in St. Andrews, right here, big golf town. Say golf town because you got home of St. Andrews. Where's St. Andrews? The Castle course, is this it? The old course, okay. So the old course is here. Yeah, so St. Andrews, this is another one on my list. I'm not the biggest golfer in the world. I do golf, but with many kids and sports, or football, it doesn't really happen. So St. Andrews, this is a fun one. This is a fun game on British town centers. We went all the way from the north straight south, almost a line of longitude. But this is a fun one. If you like this one, hit the like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, cheers.